Tree Enterprise. These will be the solutions for emacs. But before we continue, just want to let you know that today Prime Minister Lee actually went up to give an important speech. Okay, explain about the situation of COVID-19. So you can go and watch on YouTube. Basically, important points will be that currently there's still community spread. Uh, so they want to keep it under control, totally under control. So hence, circuit breaker will be extended until 1st of June. Number two, June holidays will now be brought forward to May. So instead of having a holidays in June, now you will be having holidays in May, which means 2 weeks later you'll be having this 1 week 1 month break lah. Okay. Uh, then that means in June you will come back lah for lessons. Okay. 1st June circuit breaker ends lah. Okay. So we will keep you updated on this. Now this will be the answers. Okay. We ignore C lah. This question actually D is more important. Now just want to let you know 3 possible D's. Now if your D is here, then you will call it A B C D because you have to go as a flow. So A B C D. Okay, it must be either anti-clockwise or clockwise direction, or you cannot go A B D C. You cannot make a cross lah. Okay, so if your point is here, then it's called A D B C. Okay, or clockwise. Now if it's here, right, then it's called A B D C. Okay, can full working here. So go and finish up 3 and 4. Okay. Next, now I want to take out your worksheet. Okay, on this function. Okay, functions. Now, if you do not have the hard copy, okay, that means you only got soft copy. Okay, you can request it from me. Get somebody to text me. Okay, I'll send every one of you the soft copy lah. So it's either you print it out or you copy it on the exercise book. Okay, so basically that learning still can go on. Now very quickly, right? Okay, I'm just going to sketch out the graph. So in this chapter, right, all you need to do is learn how to sketch. Okay, so I'm going to sketch all of them and show you. Then you just take it down. Okay, tree enterprise. Okay, this will be the solutions for the graph. Okay, so y equal to x power 3. This is the shape. It looks like a water snake. Okay, if it's a negative, this thing will go up and this thing will come down. Oh, okay. Now y equal to s squared, it looks like that, happy face. Okay, but if it's 1 over s squared, okay, it's going to be like that. Now both sides cannot touch the y and x axis, so they'll be very close. Okay, but they cannot touch lah. So you can imagine this one break it up become here, this one break it up become here. Okay, now this one I want you to use Desmos. Okay, how? Let me show you. Go to the internet. Okay, click on Desmos. This is the link. Okay, and just key inside key inside like that. 1 over maybe x plus 3. So you notice that Desmos will actually, the graph will move. So what happened was initially before plus 3 is like that, right? You see very close, or very close. Okay, now plus 3, the whole graph shift up. So can you see that now this is 3. Okay, the graph will just approach 3 and will not touch it. Or same thing, it will not touch the y-axis. It will not touch the y-axis. Now over here, right, even though it looks as if they are touching, right, but reality, they never touch. Okay, so that's most. Okay. Next, move down. If it's y equal to x, right, then it's just a straight line, slanted straight line outwards. If it's 1 over x, right, then it's like that. Okay, 1 up, 1 down. Never touch also, never touch. Again, this one used as most. This one we are talking about constant function. So constant function, y equal constant function basically is a horizontal line. So they're parallel to the x-axis. So let's say this is the y-axis. Let's say you have y equal to -5. Then it's just going to be a horizontal line. A line which passes through y equal -5. Alright. Exponential today. a power x. So examples will be 2 power x, e power x. You just look like that, okay? All the way up, exponential. Remember we talked about it, the COVID-19 exponential, okay? Y-intercept 1. Now if it's a negative, right, basically this whole thing from positive flip to negative, okay? Now decimals again. Okay, question 1, right? What they're actually trying to ask you is, they're trying to ask you, right, okay, to sketch this graph inside. Why is there a dot line? They are asking you, will this graph y equal to 1 of x pass through 1, 1? If yes, then you draw your graph throughout. First, I want to check out, you submit x equal 1 inside and see whether your y is equal to 1 now, okay? If yes, then your graph here, okay, must pass through this one. If no, then your graph, is it going to be above or is it going to go below? Okay, this one going to be very, very clear. So y equal to 1 out of x, how does it look like? Okay, you can refer, you got to memorize it. In an exam, will not be provided this one. Okay, so you go to see how you draw, answers will be provided. Okay, do everything. Do. Okay, just do everything. Okay, now, on the graph paper, okay, in order to facilitate learning on the graph paper, I need you to construct this graph. The table of values have been provided, answers also provided already. Okay, so I need you to do this A and B on your graph paper. Okay, then subsequently, once you have drawn a graph, I will show you how to do all this. Now, all these questions are key questions, very, very important. Okay, very, very important. Okay, that's about it. Now, so this will be the homework for Wednesday and Thursday. Okay, Wednesday and Thursday.